Good afternoon, everyone. This is Cork. I'm just right behind the house here. And after listening to that crazy audio the other night, I needed to come up here and look around. And the first thing that caught my eye is there are some branches, some sticks here that are new and that are freshly broke. The ends are all broken. They were snapping. And there's a lot of disturbance on the ground here. So as you can see, a lot of this has been put back, pushed back, or been sat on. Uh, there's a lot of tree bark laying on the ground here. You can see. What I'm going to show you is I think what they were doing were they were looking for bugs, because this is not the only. There you can see that's been ripped down, pulled down. So you can see how fresh this is. This is not old and dead. This is fresh. This was pulled down. See if there's any hair. Well, that's a vine. Looks like a vine. We're looking for some hair. There we go. We got some. It's got a root ball to it. Yep, we got a piece of hair right here. Really cool. Very nice. I'll lay this right there. Okay, so something with hair was pulling down on the tree bark. Now let's go look at some prints. The little guy was out playing around, and I think we got some prints. Now, mind you, this ground's really hard. Again, we have more tree bark that's been freshly pulled within the last 2 days. All right, let's talk about this. This is an old wild cherry tree that got pushed over 4 years ago. And, it complemented a lot of my fires. This thing went all the way down to the ravine down there. That's how tall this tree was. A lot of good wood came off this. And I stopped cutting right here. And the bark is just now starting to loosen up. I can't pull that up. But if you look closely, there's an ant colony that's, taken over, or some type of bug. And something was going after the bugs. They were pulling that back, looking for bugs. So that goes along with the other bark being peeled back. Bear with me as I make my way. So I found, if you just look at the general area, I saw from a distance the leaves were all turned over. So I came up here. And a lot of these old limbs that I cut, I keep down here. And I'm finding them up here. At one point in time, I was going to build a blind for them over here. So when they come in a little closer, and they'd have a blind, they'd get behind. But I ended up using that wood. So, well, there's something right here on the ground. Oh, here's another one. So here's the heel. Goes out to the toes, right through here, comes back. This print's only about 8 inches long. It's definitely one of the twins. And there's a pile of crap right beside it. Something was messing around back in here. Kind of almost looks like a handprint almost. But what's really cool is, look at that. No idea. Animal could have done that. I think that's a little too wide to be a Bigfoot print. So, we got some fresh deer poop. That's real fresh. It's probably about 5 o'clock this morning. Got something that was standing right here too. And when I was running the thermal a few nights ago, they were standing right in that area where I just showed you. And the one baby, when I first turned the thermal on, I watched the baby run directly back there. Or I think she went right here and went down over the ravine right here. This is what happened. I thought it was really fascinating. Something just took a step as I turned my back. I heard. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm still looking though. I haven't come through this area yet. All right. Definitely have some action here. We got sticks moved. The balls haven't. The balls are still the same. But we have some sticks and something's been sitting down in here. Right here on this edge line. And we know they like to play on this hillside with this old tree. Ha! More sticks. Look at this. They put some more of those old sticks right in my path. They're trying to block me. Look at this. These are all from the pile I have over here. They're brought over here. Yeah, the sign doesn't look like it's been messed with. I put the recorder in the attic last night. It hasn't been outside. Only because in that stick that I pointed out the other day is still there. Only because trying to let this foot heal. This ankle, it's the Achilles tendon. So it's where the gout is. It's just very, very sore. It's hard to walk. I'm trying to let this thing heal. So, but yeah. Oh, they messed with, there was a couple tracks. There was a couple tracks in the entrance here from the kids. Let me walk over here. You can see the remaining marshmallows hanging in the tree. They did not like that brand. So you can see it right there. So as soon as you come in, so there's one single print coming this way, coming out of the woods. One right there. I think there's another one in there. So the marbles. I see five on the board, one on the stump. What's he trying to tell me? Is the one on the stump me? Is there 5 of them in the woods and me? Is that what they're saying? I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some more lollipops out here. Maybe later today. But that's it. That's really all I got. Wait a minute, there's something over here. Looks like they were hanging out over here. This is all stompled down. There is a pathway coming through here. So they're no longer walking through this area. They're now coming down this way. There's definitely a path. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta go get a haircut. We will talk to you later.